What is up? Welcome back, everyone, to Who Cries Death Ratio. I am your host, DJ Simfix, and I'm joined by the man who just came back from work. It is Garrick Bartholomew. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't even think I've been home a half hour yet. Like literally,
Just like I'm here, I'm ready.
like immediately, like got home and got ready for the podcast stuff. But yeah, had a pretty good day. Just Tuesday stuff. Nothing super exciting on my end. But having a good week. I've got some fun stuff to look forward to. I've got a concert coming this Saturday,
yeah.
so pretty hype on that. Just barreling through the week at the moment.
Yeah, that sounds like, the end of the week is about to be pretty nice. For me, I got work. And more work. More work.
Feel that. I got that also.
Yeah, but it's been fun. Now, looking back at your background again, did you see that link I sent you on Discord like a few, like, I don't know, it was a week ago. About those
The miniature thing, right?
miniature spotlights. Have you seen those?
Oh yeah. I do have. I think I bookmarked it. I'm pretty sure I wish listed it on Amazon or something because I did click on the link and I was like, oh, those are tight.
Yeah.
Because I have like a painting light, but it's like it's so bright.
Yeah, like if you turn it on, you would blind the camera right now.
It would be. I have been thinking about like wanting to display some of my sets, and I was thinking about getting those for those.
Yeah,
and like actually like cleaning out some of the shelves and stuff, and like moving my Power Rangers helmets down on a lower shelf, and then like putting the little spotlights like in the corners, like in the little backstory cubbies.
So you get like a little backlighting type of thing.
Yeah.
Because I was
I saw those are sick.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, Garrick like this. Yeah, this is a Garrick thing right here.
Yeah, dude. I got fucking statues and fucking figurines and all sorts of shit all over display on my room, dude.
Yeah. I need to upgrade like my sides of the room into having something cool. I have like one Pan Am figure or statue, and
dude,
that's it.
Just get yourself a wife with crazy decorating skills.
Oh yeah, sure. Like let me go to the wife store and book a consultation to see what they can do for me.
Yeah,
man. I wish, man. But yeah, man, dude, it's you already know what I'm hyped for.
Dude, how many days? 6?
One more
now?
Technically, huh? How many days when?
Wait. What did it comes out the 17th?
The 16th, brother. It comes out Thursday. 16th.
Oh,
it's right there.
I thought it was next week for some reason.
No, it's this week, man. It's this week.
Yeah.
It's
so long, fucking Space Cowboy. Dude.
Yeah, dude. I have the day off. I have the day off that day. That specific day.
Dude. So next Tuesday, Tomodachi Life review.
Yeah, most likely. I have work fucking Friday, Saturday.
Dude.
But
okay, let's be honest. Brother, I have work. Who literally, do you not have a lunch break?
No, dude, like 30 minutes is not enough time. Okay? 30 minutes is not enough time.
Just I feel like you're obligated to pick that bad boy up off the dock and take it with you.
No, okay.
Play on your lunch break.
Look, as much as a nice area that the whole the place that I work at is, I do not want people to see me with that thing in my own car. Okay.
Fair enough.
All right. So
yeah, I get that.
Like I had one time I was in the parking lot. I opened the door. This guy like comes out of nowhere. He's like, "Hey man, I need like 65 cents for some like gas to see my family." And like so fast I almost pulled out the knife that I had in the fucking the thing. I'm like, bro, no, I don't got money. I don't got anything. And he fucked off. And I was scared. I was paranoid the whole day. I do not want motherfuckers see me with that thing in my car. Like I could get away with it. Like as early as I go to work in the mornings. Like there's no one in the fucking parking lot. No one's looking at me. Okay, like the one day I brought it with me. I'm here early as fuck in the morning. I park in the same spot every day. Across from me, across like this like little like patch of grass, like this little median thing, into the other side of the parking lot, like, you know, straight ahead. There's a guy in a truck parked and he's standing outside of his truck. He's been standing outside like the whole time. The whole time.
He's just standing there.
And it's dark. So and it's dark. I can't see what he's doing. I don't know if he's looking at me. He's like going back and forth into his car and then like standing outside, like standing in the same spot. And I'm like,
dude,
no,
people are fucking I feel you.
Like
though.
I found out later that like while I was
motherfuckers.
walking to my job that he's on the phone. Like I could now see that he's on the phone the whole time. But while I was in the car, I'm in like this. I'm like leaned back in my fucking seat. Like my Switch is in my lap like this,
dude.
And I'm
honestly, like
guy.
in the current political landscape of the United States of America, any random person just doing something that looks out of the ordinary has a firearm as far as I'm
dude,
concerned.
no, dude. I'm like, it's like 5 in the fucking morning. This guy's
Like,
standing outside of this.
Until you prove to me you don't have a gun,
dude,
you have a fucking gun.
Sitting here, dude. I'm sitting here, switching my lap. I'm not even looking at the screen.
Especially in fucking Louisiana.
Yeah, I'm looking at this guy over here because I can't see. Like I see the outline of him, but I don't see him because it's dark as shit. His door is open to his truck, and he's standing outside of it. I'm like, what the fuck is he possibly doing? He's standing in the same spot for like half an hour. He doesn't move. I look down, and I look back up. He's gone. He's like in this inside of his truck, but the door is still open. And he comes back out, and he goes back to the same spot he's standing at. And I'm guessing he's still on this phone call. Yeah, no, dude, I'm not bringing that shit with me. No, that's I've already did the math, everything, all the scenarios in my head. It does not work, and I'll have to keep it in my car, and it gets hot as fuck. I don't want.
Yeah, dude, I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade too. I want it. I'm thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about getting a Switch too.
Yeah.
I was playing on my Switch the other day, and like it was lagging like a motherfucker.
You're like, fuck, Switch 2. Oh man. Dude, no, someone compared.
There are a couple of games. I mean, we're gonna talk about it.
And we're gonna talk more about. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about you know what I'm saying? We're talking about a packed release week, Indies Infinite, and how much longer can we wait, and much more, because this is Good Kraken's Death Ratio, where we're slashing through the podcast space to be your source for all the nerdy video game news, reviews, and discussions that you want to hear each and every week. You can get ahead of the curve if you go on over to patreon.com/goodkrakenpods, where you can submit questions and topics to this show, get exclusive content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcasts and video services, wherever you like to watch or listen. You can also help us level up our game by joining the GK community on our Discord channel by clicking the link down in our description section below, then subscribing to our podcast channel by searching for Death Ratio and leaving a review there. Mm-hmm. Garrick?
Yeah?
We got some captain's orders. Captain's orders. Check out.
Do we now?
Yeah, we do. We do. It's captain's orders, which is opposite day because it's actually critical. It's.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot. It was autopilot from yesterday. Autopilot from yesterday. But yeah, we got some critical hits.
Wow. What will be them hits that are critical?
Yeah. We got some merchandise. We have merchandise. If you didn't know, it's on our website, goodkraken.com. And we may have more merchandise on the way. So be on the lookout. bookmark it. Save it in your phone. Songs from the Abyss. We still on episode 31, but some great news. We're gonna pick it back up. So for our Songs of the Abyss listeners, the next episode will come forth. We also have episode 211 of the Shipwreck Show, The Parallels of Art and Reality. Check that out. It's live now on YouTube.
Yeah.
All podcast services. Yeah. That was really, really fun discussions. Really great and amazing things happening over there at the Shipwreck Show. 20,000 Films this upcoming week. They're reviewing The Mummy. The Mummy. I didn't know that was real. How many Mummy movies are there?
The Brendan Fraser ones?
Like, there's just multiple Mummy movies, right? There's the Brendan Fraser ones, and then there's
three
Mummy.
There's three of the Brendan Fraser ones, and then there's the original The Mummy, which I actually have a T-shirt of, which is from the 60s or 70s, and then there's the really bad Tom Cruise one, also called The Mummy. And now there's something or other's The Mummy.
Huh. So
I'm pretty sure that something or other is for legal reasons because of that exact problem. Because there's too many movies titled them. You can't use a mummy as a premise and come up with anything else for a title. Nothing else.
Yeah, let me look this up. Oh, Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Lee Cronin.
That name sounds familiar. What is Lee Cronin?
Lee Cronin, director, Irish filmmaker.
Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah,
Evil
The
Dead
Hole
Burn,
in the Ground.
Ghost Train, Hole in the Ground.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun time.
It's going to be
early reviews
at the very least. Anyways.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun time for those boys over there at the 20,000 Films. Splash Damage is back. Let's remind you guys. We recorded some new gameplay for John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. So that's coming.
And we're going to be recording even more this week.
Yeah, even more so. Really fun session. And that is all for Critical Hits. Hopefully you didn't take too much damage. But we got to move on into our next segment. Garrick, can you tell us and the people what we got next?
Oh yes, our next segment is we are going to be lining up the releases for the next week in the line of sight.
The line of sight. Woo! This is our segment where we talk about the releases that are coming out, the game releases that are coming out as of today's recording, which is April 14th, to the day before next recording, which is Monday, April 20th. This comes from Game Informer. Shout out to Game Informer. You can visit this website, gameinformer.com/2026. And we got a lot of releases, so I'm gonna try to go through them. And whatever piques our interest, we will, kind of stop and take a gander. Starting with Dosa Divas, One Last Meal, coming to current gen Switch 2 and PC.
Sounds like it should be an anime by the name.
Yeah, I think it isn't like an anime style game. I think it is, or no. It's a pretty cool art style. Hades 2
stylistic.
Ported to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, so you get to enjoy Hades 2 on console. Last Flag comes to PC. I don't know what
game.
Yeah, looks interesting.
I'm gonna look it up.
We got Replaced coming to Xbox and PC. A lot of hype for this game. A lot of hype.
Last Flag is a third-person hero shooter.
I see. That makes sense now with the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, Replace coming to Xbox and PC. We have Roblox coming to PS5. Shout out to Roblox. Actually, don't shout out Roblox.
Dude,
Fuck Roblox.
no. Actually,
Yeah, fuck Roblox.
I was like, that's kind of a bummer. Roblox is a fucking plague.
Yeah. We Gotta Go comes to PC. We Gotta Go.
Dude,
Little
what in the
cartoony,
fucking yeah,
like
it's a
little
very
adventure
cartoony
game.
ass 1 to 4
Looks like a
players.
Cartoon Network show, or like, you know what I'm saying?
It does. I was literally just gonna fucking say it reminds me of Gumball.
Yeah. Windrose Early Access comes to PC. This looks like a Revolutionary War era, or like a pirate game. It looks like a pirate game, actually.
It's a pirate game. 1 to 8 players.
Yeah, Kraken Express. Hey. Shout out to the Krakens. And that kind of wraps up today, Tuesday, April 14th.
Yeah, that's just today.
That's just today. Yeah, I fooled you. There's actually more games. Starting April 15th, we got Industria 2. I'm not even gonna look at the game. I just know that's probably like a city sim, like manager type of thing. Like simulator.
100%.
Yeah.
Industria
2.
Nope.
Oh, am I wrong?
Psych. It's
Psych.
a
We lied. Oh. Close enough.
Now I'm curious. Industria 2 is a narrative FPS adventure about a woman stranded in a parallel dimension.
That's kind of cool.
Hey. Explore, scavenge, and fight your way through a mysterious boreal landscape consumed by an ever-hungry artificial intelligence to find a way home.
Sounds really interesting.
I don't know. That sounds like it could be kind of hype.
Yeah, it sounds like pretty good. We also got Mongol Star Drive coming to PC and mobile. Mongol Star Drive. Pretty anime-esque. It's an RPG, apparently.
Oh yeah, it's very anime art style.
Yeah. We got Cthulhu: The Cosmic Abyss coming to current gen and PC.
What kind of Cthulhu game we got there?
Yeah, is this?
I do like me a good Cthulhu game.
Is this like a Call of Cthulhu successor? Hey,
the Cosmic Abyss.
A mature rating. Oh, adventure game. Oh, whoa.
I feel like Lovecraftian games are really easy to do badly.
Very. We also got Death by Scrolling coming to current gen and Switch and PC. Or no, it was originally on PC and it's now console ported. So shout out to Death by Scrolling.
It's gonna be me one day.
Yeah. No, me too. All of us. We got Erebon Shadow Legacy coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. This was originally released in
that's an interesting
PC.
Title.
2 years ago.
In 2024, yeah.
Yeah.
Not
another port.
Interesting.
We also got Ground Zero coming to current gen and PC. Ground Zero. Action game. We also have Mouse PI for Hire.
Hell yeah.
PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Switch 2, Switch, and PC.
That game's gonna slap.
That game's gonna slap. I saw the trailer. I think they've really like expanded on this concept. Like I remember when like the Steamboat Willie like copyright or whatever.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like that came out. Like this came out like
was literally just like literally was like all done in like a box, like a test room. Like no R was literally like was just.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they went this far. I wonder. Models. Yeah, I wonder who picked it, or like if they just expanded on this. Or...
I'm about to say somebody had to back it, right?
Yeah, like yeah. It blows my, because every time I see this game I kind of like roll my eyes, and I thought it was just like oh yeah, we could just do it just to do it. not like, oh, we're gonna make an actual game.
It was giving shovelware vibes.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's like, oh yeah, like the Steamboat Willie, I can make whatever the fuck I want now, and here's a $20 Steam
like
game.
all the other really bad games that came out immediately.
Yeah, so shout out to Mouse PI for Hire. That's gonna be. I don't know if any of us picked that up on Fantasy Critic.
One of us did pick it up. I want to say it was maybe Devin.
It might be Devin or Ernell, yeah. But shout out to Mouse PI for Hire. We have Opus Prism Peak coming to Switch 2, Switch, and PC. We have Scriptorium.
Oh, wow, Mouse PI's reviews are already in.
Yeah, they reviewed pretty decent.
Got an 81. Nice.
Scriptorium, Master of Manuscripts, coming to PC. We also have Syntopia, also coming to PC.
Syntopia?
Yeah, Syntopia.
Interesting.
Looks like a cutesy little game. Simulation. Oh, looks like a cutesy little simulation. It's like a simulator in hell.
Darkly comedic strategy and management sim where you run the underworld's most dysfunctional punishment facility.
That sounds awesome. That Loki sounds such
I can get into that actually.
That sounds so cool. The Day I Became a Bird comes to PlayStation 5, Switch, and PC.
The Day I Became a Bird.
I guess there's not even a cover for it.
There's no way that isn't exactly what it sounds like, right?
I you never know, man. We also have Tomodachi Life Living the Dream coming to Switch. And that wraps up April 16th. We got more games. Coming to you. That was all one day. All those games was all one day. Next up, for April 17th, Friday, we got Generation Exile coming to PC. Generation Exile. Simulation game. We got Pragmata.
Fooled again by the I was looking into the Day I Became a Bird. It's like a visual novel like story game about like a schoolboy who wants to like earn the affections of a girl who only cares about birds.
That's wow. It's like was it Life is Strange?
Not what I was expecting.
Yeah, not what I expected. Yeah, no, that's actually crazy. We got bamboozled twice today.
I know.
But Pragmata, who's been reviewing pretty well, comes to current gen Switch 2, PC. No Switch. It is strictly Switch 2 exclusive. And
that makes sense. I bet you it wouldn't even run on the Switch.
It could never. But we'll get into it. But like from what I hear, it doesn't run that well. On Switch 2. And that wraps it up for the Line of Sight. Yeah. There's like no games from April 17th to April 20th. Like they just avoided the weekend entirely.
Oh yeah,
probably because of Pragmata. Pragmata is like the big one.
There's a few games next week that like I would just like, yeah, let's let that breathe a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's it's not much happening the rest of the month. There's some things, but this week was packed with games.
Yes. Absolutely slammed.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a lot more decent looking titles than like the past few weeks as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to look into that Industria 2 game a little more.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man, we got that's it for the Line of Sight, folks.
Yeah, that's it. That's everything. That's everything coming out.
Yep. But we're going to talk about more games coming out because we're heading into The Meta Minute. Yeah.
Ah!
I was waiting. I was like,
I accidentally clicked. I fudged my mouse and I clicked off of the soundboard and closed it.
Be like that. Yeah,
So, don't mind the awkward silence.
We got one thing to talk about in the Meta Minute. We haven't used the Meta Minute in a while. But
yeah, it has
Garrick,
been a minute since we used the Meta Minute.
Yeah, tell people what's going on.
Oh yeah, we're running it down for you today, folks. Recently there was a showcase that we enjoy covering every year here at GK, and that is the Indie Showcase, the Triple I Initiative, which is generally just no ads, no host, about 45 minutes of just games, updates, new releases, etc. So without further ado, we are going to quickly try to run down everything announced for y'all at Triple I Initiative 2026, which was on the 9th of April 2026. So this is coming from Game Informer because surprisingly enough, they were like one of the only people that had everything announced. That was really frustrating. But this is everything that was announced at the Triple I Initiative. Mm-hmm. Starting with Alabaster Dawn. Alabaster Dawn is the next action RPG from the developer of Cross Code, and a new trailer gives a fresh look at the title and reveals a May 7th launch for Steam and for Steam Early Access. We also have Alcahest. The first gameplay reveal for Alcahest reveals the fantasy adventure's brutal first-person combat, alchemy abilities, and destructible physics-driven environments. This is a title that I've personally been looking after for a while now. I really enjoyed like the overall art aesthetic. The combat looks like it's kind of playing into like the same sort of weighty like style that like Avowed has.
Yeah, I was just about to say it looks like Avowed, but like better.
Yeah, with just like a much grittier art style. I really like I like a lot of the animations. I can see there being some complaints about like the VR-ish like perspective. But it's not uncommon in games like these days. Next up we have Away Team. The next game by Clay Entertainment is a follow-up to Oxygen Not Included. Like that game, Away Team is a space colony sim where players must survive a reactive world. Today's trailer revealed Away Team will feature multiplayer as well as a single-player playtest.
Yeah, like the little art style. It's kind of like
I don't know about this, but it does the art style. It's like side-scrolling. It's like a side-scrolling like survival based sim game.
Yeah, it's like old child cartoons too, in the way it's like drawn, like very cutesy. Definitely, Oxygen Not Included. Yeah, like you could tell, it's made by the same people.
Give me 2 seconds, DJ. I am receiving a phone call.
All right.
Next up, we have Borrow Trauma Home and Harbor expansion. Looks like this is an update to an existing game. The 2023 Submarine Sim has a big expansion, Home and Harbor, introducing a new faction and outpost, ownership, building, and management. This game would stress me the fuck out. This is not the kind of management game I would personally be into.
Dude, the regular Barotrauma is like fucking it's traumatic to say the least. It's multiplayer. It's multiplayer as well. Like you can play with.
Oh, is it? Yeah. I think I've seen clips of people playing it multiplayer. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's crazy, dude. No, thank you. I'll pass on that. But y'all enjoy.
Yeah, very very hardcore. But
we also have.
Go ahead. I hate this like when YouTube like embeds into the websites like this. Like they change like the layout of the like where the volume is.
Oh yeah, like it's up on the top, and you're like, what?
Yeah. Like why, dude? Why?
You're like, just make it like it always is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, go ahead.
Next up, we also have Brotato Primal Dread DLC coming summer 2026. Oh, sorry, it's a fall 2026 release date for Borrow Trauma expansion. Brotato's Primal Dread DLC takes players to the jungle to battle its vicious inhabitants. Isn't this just like a side-scrolling game?
Yeah.
I know nothing about
Side-scrolling
Brotato.
shooter.
I know the name.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've
It's like
never
Metal
seen like
Slug-ish,
a
right?
Brotato fan. You know,
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. I've never met someone who's just like, yeah, I love this
you ever
game.
played
I mean,
Brotato?
obviously,
Like,
it's loved
loved
enough that
enough
it's
to get
getting
a
like a
little DLC.
DLC.
Like, shout out to
But
Brotato.
hey. We also have Cairn on the Trail DLC coming summer
Nice.
2026. The Game Baker's well-received narrative climbing game is getting free DLC this summer. The first of several free expansions. In fact, on the Trail introduces new climbing locations, water soloing, and the ability to play as Marco. It's interesting. She was really mean to Marco in the
Yeah.
game.
Shout
Like
out
really,
Marco,
like
man.
literally, like shout out to Marco because she was not kind to you, bro. Protag was not cool to you at all. Um, Next
Holy
up,
fuck.
we've got Castlevania Belmont's Curse, which is releasing
Mm.
2026. The next mainline Castlevania game, a direct sequel to Castlevania 3, by the creation of Dead Cells, by the creators of Dead Cells, has a new gameplay trailer and developer insights.
Yeah, we saw this like Game Awards and it looked really sick. So
Yes, I love Castlevania. I'm excited that we're getting a newer edition. Um, so we'll see. This is uh it'll probably be like a success. Dead Cells was a great fucking game.
mm-hmm.
We also have coming up next, we have Clover Pit Unholy Fusion DLC, which released the day of the announcement. That's already available, folks. Unless you've
Hey.
been sleeping under a rock and you're hearing about it from us. If you manage to walk away from the hit slot machine roguelike Clover Pit, its Unholy Fusion DLC may entice you to come back and introducing 30 new charm fusions, new memory cards, synergies, modifiers, and regular charms. The base game is also getting an update that introduces leaderboards. Sounds like slot machine Balatro.
Yes, it is. And I've watched gameplay of this. I want to play it so bad, but like when I watched gameplay, there was already like people like hitting like the freaking the ease. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy, they already figured that game out. I was like,
That's
I'm
great.
good on that. But I might be enticed with this
Hell yeah.
DLC.
Hell yeah. We also have Crop. This was a world premiere trailer with a to be announced release date. Crop is a dark farming thriller where players control a man who has been abducted and bound to a dying farm. The only way to survive is to grow and harvest crops while working to survive the mystery behind your captors. That sounds kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a really nice uh like semi asymmetric like art style. Like I like that it's not super real. I'm so glad that we're like getting away from like every game being realistic as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we've let go of that need because like when games are stylized, they're cool, man.
Very cool. It sticks out from the rest of the game.
Yeah.
You know.
We also have announced Dead as Disco releasing May 5th into early access. Dead as Disco is a neon drenched rhythm based action game that recently impressed us. Us as in Game Informer. Players control Charlie Disco, a fallen icon who must battle his ex bandmates and music legends to reclaim his spotlight to the beat of licensed songs and even tracks uploaded by the player.
Yeah, this
This was cool.
game was on my radar since last year. I think around like March. Like one of my caster buddies like posted about it, and like it was in its early stages where like you could just it was just like one stage and you could like just upload a song and it'll try to match the BPM. Um but it's super cool that it's like evolving. It's get like little boss fights and it's like seafood mixed in with rhythm, mixed in with a lot of other stuff. It's a super cool game.
Seems interesting. We're gonna keep the ball rolling because there's just a fuck ton of announcements.
Yeah, I think we just gotta roll through them. We can't stop.
Honestly, I may stop reading the descriptions.
Yeah.
Because I might just be like, "Hey, this was announced and this is release date." If you want to know more about it, look it up. We're going off titles now, folks, because I didn't realize there was this many. Wow. We also have Don't Starve Elsewhere world premiere with a TBA release date. Another client entertainment game. You're all probably familiar with the Don't Starve franchise, I would like to hope. We also have a update for a game called Everwind, which is just like a fancy Minecraft. Everwind has the first Ascent update releasing in May. We also have Far Far West releasing into early access on April 28th, and I want to fucking play this game. You play robot cowboys, and it's a co-op horde shooter. It looks great. You also have Final Sentence, which is like a Squid Game-esque type game that's currently available. It was released at its announcement last week. We also have Frost Trail, which that's playtest was announced. This is a ruthless first-person survival shooter that can be played co-op. We also have the sequel to Graveyard Keeper 2. I actually own that game, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's very goofy. It's literally Stardew Valley in a cemetery. That's literally what it is. You should check it out. We have another game that I'm also very, 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 very interested in called Long Gone, which is a story-driven adventure about surviving a zombie apocalypse in like a neighborhood area. I really want to play it. It's got like a high pixel art style. Super into it. We also have Lost Castle 2, which is a 2D roguelite releasing on June 11th. That first released into early access and currently is early access, has been since 2024. We also have Lost Railway, which was a world premiere trailer, which is a 2D co-op quota horror game. Quota horror game where we're talking about Lethal Company, that type of shit. What are the other games?
Wait, what? For Machine Party?
Like the quota horror games where you have to, like, you go in.
Yeah, I mean, I think like
it's one of those.
No, this one, I think this is more. It's Mario. It's Mario, or wait, which one? The 2D
Lost Railway.
Lost Railway. Oh, I was on the wrong one. Yeah. What was it? What's fucking called? I totally forgot.
There's like Lethal Company. What are the other ones though? There's
I forgot the other ones.
Content warning.
Yeah.
What's the one with the eyes? Repo,
yeah.
All those. Like, it's in line with that, but
quote unquote friend slop.
Yeah, quote unquote friend slop. They just obviously didn't want to use that word here, so they chose something else. We also have Machine Party world review, which is exactly like, it's like fucked up Mario Party.
Maker of Buckshot Roulette.
Yeah, Buckshot Roulette, which is exactly what it sounds like.
It's like Saw. It's like Saw games in like Outlast Trials, and like it looks sick. It actually looks sick. Low-key slash damage game.
Just mini games. Yeah. 100%. Violent mini games. It's gonna be great. We should play it.
Mm-hmm.
We also have Neverway Prologue Shadow Drop. This is going to be releasing in October of this year, and it is going to be a moody adventure game featuring a top-down Zelda style adventure. Then another one I'm super crazy mega excited for. We'd have no release date for, god damn it, but I'm really hoping to get into it soon. Over the Hill, which is a follow-up to The Art of Rally, which is a physics-based rally game. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely fantastic. This is going to be a co-op game set in like the golden era of like off-roading. So like the late 70s into like the early 80s. And I'm really excited to get a hold of this game. Again, it's going to be physics-based. You and your friends get a caravan and you can camp together. Oh man, it's going to be amazing. We also have Prove You're Human, another world premiere trailer, which is going to be a sci-fi narrative adventure with a TBA release date. Rift of the Necrodancer Undertale music pack released at the announcement released at its announcement at Triple I Initiative, currently available. That's exactly what it sounds like, folks. It's Undertale music and Necrodancer. If you're a fan, pick it up. We also have a new DLC for the Risk of Rain 2. This is called Hollowed Concepts, which does not have a release date, but be on the lookout for that. We also have Romestead Early Access, releasing into Early Access on May 26th. It is an action-adventure survival town-building game. Check that out. We have the official full release of Shift at Midnight, releasing on May 28th. I've had some interest in this game for a while now. I want to play it. It looks like just low quality and shitty, and but also so great.
But it's aesthetic. It's like PS1, PS2 era.
Yeah, it's intentional, and I like that. That release is May 28th. We also have another game I'm very excited for. I've been following this since literally it was just a basic concept of a dude doing some random bullshit on TikTok. It's called Sledding Game. It releases into early access April 30th, and it's just a multiplayer cozy hangout game about going down snowy hills, sledding, and drinking hot chocolate with your friends. It's all about proximity chat. We should do splash damage on it and just goof around for an hour. It'll be fucking great. Solar Punk is a chill farming crafting game coming to which will be available June 8th. We also have Spacecraft, which is going to be releasing into early access May 20th. This is an online space exploration and building game. Lets players explore galaxies and solar systems. We also have another game called Star Seeker Astroneer Expeditions, which is a spin-off of the Astroneer franchise, and it is a co-op exploration game releasing in 2026. We also have Super Battle Golf getting a console announcement, which is actually super dope. That game looks really fun. I haven't picked it up yet, but I want to play it. It's exactly what it sounds like, folks. It's just it's mini game, explosive, ridiculous golf. Think like Rocket League or like that. What was that the golf car game? It's that sort of shit.
Yeah.
We also have another game called Temtem Pioneers, a new spin-off of the creature collecting MMO blends survival gameplay with fast-paced action. Temtem is stepping into the Pal World game. That's basically what this sounds like. As honest to God, it's what it fucking looks like. It just looks like Pal World.
Yeah.
We have another game.
This was it's just like Power World, but I guess they've evolved their original concept of being like a Pokemon clone, with the original Temtem. And they're like, fuck it, if Power World can do it, fuck it, we can do it.
Yeah, dude, I heard Temtem was such a miserable fucking grind, and I never played it as a result.
Yeah.
We have a few more titles to get through. We have The Lift, which got a console announcement. It draws inspiration from Soviet science fiction, where players control a handyman renovating a giant research facility. So yeah, that got its console announcement. This is a first-person game. It honestly looks like something I personally would enjoy and will look into further. We have a immersive sim co-op heist game called Thick as Steve's.
Didn't we watched this, right? We watched this.
We did.
Yeah, the Game Awards.
I want to fucking play this shit with you so badly, DJ. You and I are gonna go off on this. You and I are gonna get into the heist like crazy, bro. Mm-hmm. I can feel it. I can feel it in our bones. But yeah, this is releasing May 20th. We have another game called Too Deep to Quit, which is another world premiere releasing in 2026, where a group of friends, you join a group of friends as you control puppet-like treasure hunters exploring ancient tombs filled with booby traps. Valor Mortis window release date and feature announcement is going to, which is releasing fall. This is a first-person Souls-like game. I saw a little bit about it. It looks like it looks very double A. It looks very double A.
And I've seen some gameplay on TikTok actually. It looks kind of cool. It's like I guess like BioShock esque.
Yeah,
BioShock or
I want to see more of it, but
yeah,
I do want. I'm hoping that it plays a little. The trailer makes it look a little clunky, and I'm worried about that.
It looks like Dishonored to me, and people
a little bit. We also
no. This is Dishonored, dude. I'm looking at the gameplay. This is Dishonored. This is Dishonored. Yeah, like
it's
he just parried. He just fucking dude. It's Dishonored.
Does he have like the same sort of like supernatural abilities? I wonder.
It seemed pretty regular, but everything else looks supernatural.
It does say there was a supernatural twist, but for what we don't know. We have another game, Warhammer Survivors, releasing in 2026. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's Vampire Survivors with Warhammer. Before anybody asks me, no, I will not be fucking playing this. I don't fuck with Survivor games at all. We also have another game called We Were Here Tomorrow, which is a co-op puzzle solving series, and you can play the demo right now. And its full release is coming later in 2026. We also have Wind Rose, which was announced, as we previously said. It is a co-op Age of Piracy game, currently in early access. And that was its final announcement. That was everything, folks. Woo! We did it.
We did it. We made it. That's a lot of great titles coming in.
A lot of good games.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Triple I Initiative. Some cool games. I am now interested in some of the things that were shown. Yeah. That was fun. I didn't even know that happened until you said it, until you messaged me. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's a showcase I personally keep an eye on. It's not super big or anything, but I love indie games. So
yeah, I mean, those games seem pretty big, in terms of what they are. I mean, to be
they seem diverse. There seems like there's a lot of different kinds of games available, and that's what I really like about indie developers. Is it's way more than just every safe game premise you've ever played before. Yeah. It's more than that.
Hell yeah. Well, we still got more or less games to talk about in our next segment. Because we're heading into the Endgame. That's right. Our Endgame is the headlining topic for discussion today, and we've been kind of talking about this, so we kind of mentioned it earlier on in the intro. But the Switch 2 has no games? Question mark.
Game, brother.
It's got no games. It's got infinite games, but no games. That's honestly how I describe it.
All of the games, what's on the Switch? 2. A lot of shit, actually. That you can currently also buy every fucking where else.
Yeah. So, we are in a year, closing on a year of the Switch 2's lifespan, or in terms of how it got released June of last year. So we are 2 months away, a month and a half away from the 1 year anniversary of the Switch 2's release. And, Switch 2 came out with some bangers at launch, at launch and a few months after
Emphasis
launch.
on the some.
Yeah. Some. I mean,
SOME. I mean, it was light.
Breath of the Wild, Switch 2 exclusive.
Dude, it's actually crazy to me that why are they not just planning proprietary like Zelda games already. Like, I'm sorry, like they're like, yeah, you can play Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild
Oh, Tears of the
at
Kingdom.
like
Sorry, not Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom. But
at the fidelity it should have originally been available at. Like,
yeah, you play Tears of the Kingdom, dude. I hear nothing about that game until like every once in a while I'll see like some news outlet post
random
someone
fucking
made a
concoction.
working car in
Yeah.
fucking Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm like, what?
What? Yeah, and then you go watch this random TikTok video, and somebody has just legit engineered the fuck out of something.
Yeah, and you're
Yeah,
like,
dude.
this is
Every time
impressive,
I
but
see
like,
that game,
have you guys played
it's
that
just
game?
nobody ever actually playing the game. It's just people building shit and like abusing the game's mechanics.
Yeah,
But
and
I've never seen a single boss fight. I've never seen anybody exploring. I've never seen like the majority of the map. It's just people in the overworld doing goofy shit with the build systems.
yeah, and it's just I'm sitting there like, well, damn. And then okay, so we got what's it, Mario Kart World? Is that that's not exclusively on the Switch too, is it?
It is, I
Okay.
believe.
So, and that received some good reception, but I think Sonic Racing Cross Worlds kind of beats it because it's on everything else.
Yeah, Mario Kart World 86 on Metacritic, available on
Yeah, no.
just exclusively on Switch too.
Uh,
Everybody, it was cool, but everyone was just like, we didn't really need an open world Mario game, like Mario Kart game, like neat,
yeah,
but like nobody really clamored for this.
yeah, and it was like, okay, sure. Um, what else we got? I'm looking at the website here. So, Kirby Air Riders. No.
Dude, I look. That's actually gonna like look. That that's my Tomodachi life, okay? I
Yeah.
played the original, dude.
Uh
I
huh.
played the original, dude, and I played that game obsessively for hours. My brother and I literally had come up with our own game inside the game. It
Hell
was
yeah.
one of those. Like there was like this little overworld like segment where you could like free roam around this like weirdly
Mm.
segmented map. And we would do this thing where we would load in together as different colored Kirby's, and we would just rush to the garage and like split up every vehicle available in the game and like go park them where we wanted to live, and then just fire them.
Hell yeah.
It was straight up like fucking like dead ass like 12-year-old kid shit. It was so good. I want
Yeah.
to play that. I want to play Air Riders so bad.
Yeah. We got Donkey Kong Bonanza that released last year in July.
That won some awards.
Yeah, it did win some. We got some nominations. From what I've heard, it's like it's okay. Like it's good. Some of it's good, but it's not like it won some awards. I don't know. From what my friends told me, they didn't like it that much.
Donkey
So I
Kong's
don't.
not like my favorite franchise. I haven't really played a lot of
Mhm.
those since like I was a kid.
And ever since then, I think we got. I'm looking at this website or this article. It says like Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. I don't think that's exclusively Switch 2, is it?
Let's take a look.
Yeah, I'm gonna name off some games off of this article. You gotta look at them for me, because
You said Age of Imprisonment, right?
yeah, Age of Imprisonment. That's Switch 2 exclusive.
No, not Switch 2 exclusive. It is
All right.
available on both platforms.
Okay. Survival Kids. Survival Kids.
Oh, wait, nope. Google hath lied.
Oh,
Age of imprisonment uh
is Switch 2.
is yes.
Okay.
But there's
So
also Age of Calamity,
yeah,
which
so
is a different game.
smaller like Zelda
What was that
spin-off
other one you
game.
mentioned?
Survival Kids. Apparently the original Survivor Kids was released all the way back in 1999. It's like a co-op, like puzzle solving, crafting. So it's a sequel that released out in
Okay.
June of last year. I guess
co-op survival Switch 2 exclusive.
Yep, Bravely Default, Flying Fairy. Any Bravely Default fans?
Yeah, that's definitely Switch 2 exclusive, which
Yeah.
is interesting because Bravely Default was never on the Switch. It was a fucking 3DS game.
Yeah, so I don't know why they skipped the.
They just skipped that shit.
They
Do
said,
you want to
"Fuck
know
that."
why? You want to know why they skipped it?
Why?
Because the same dev team, I'm pretty sure the same dev team is also in charge of Octopath Traveler.
I see. So that was probably like
And that was the
that
Switch
was
one.
on the Switch one, yeah. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, Switch 2 exclusive. I mean,
That's not exclusive.
you can't run that on the
How is that
Switch.
Yeah, but like I guess.
But like Yakuza, it's on every other platform.
Yeah, but literally it's on everything.
We also have Super Mario Party Jamboree. That's well, Jamboree TV Switch 2 edition. So I'm pretty sure can you play Jamboree on Switch 1? I'm pretty sure you can.
If you can't, it's bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like reading the article. I'm like, I don't know. Kirby and the Forgotten Land has a Nintendo Switch 2 edition, but yeah. So all that to say, okay, so that was all released last year. Okay?
Yeah.
Now for this year, upcoming Switch games, we got what was early on this year? It was fuck. I know Pocopia is Switch 2 exclusive.
That's a Switch 2 exclusive.
There's a game before that. I forgot what that was.
Pulling it up now. Give me a second. Looking at them 2026 games.
Yeah, like I know there was something before Pocopia, but Pocopia Switch 2 exclusive, which is great. Very cool. Right? I'm not tripping about that. Yeah,
Looking.
anything released for Nintendo Switch 2 this year?
And
Yeah, okay.
what month are we looking for?
Like early Q1. I mean, we're still in Q1. But
Q1.
Like January, February.
Dude, I'm literally looking at, so I'm on Nintendo's website
Yeah.
and literally pulling up like their exclusives.
like,
Octopath Traveler 0, I'm pretty sure that's an exclusive.
Yeah, I guess. So we've gotten Pocopia, and later on this, like in May, no, later on like this year we get yeah, in May we get Yoshi and the Mysterious Book.
Oh no, Octopath Traveler's not exclusive. It was a port.
We got Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, mainline, I guess Nintendo's game. It's on Nintendo Switch 2 exclusively, coming in May. Mixtape, we saw Mixtape. That's coming in May.
Dude, but that's in May though, man. Mario Tennis Fever. That's a Switch 2 exclusive.
That was a Switch 2. Yeah. So fucking Mario Tennis.
Yeah.
So between Pocopia, Pocopia until Yoshi, Pocopia reached what, March? Not March, like February, end of February.
Pocopia
March 5th. So from March 5th to
5th.
May, we don't get a Switch 2 like exclusive game. That's like 3 months.
Yeah, dude, or like there are a couple, but they're really fucking like they're niche.
Yeah, they're niche. Not like we're talking like mainline
niche.
Yeah, we're talking about what would I buy a Switch 2 for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and this is kind of where my crux of my argument is, where I brought this discussion up, is because I saw a post where it was saying like, oh, we don't get like a really good like mainline Switch 2 exclusive release for the platform for like months after Yoshi, because the next releases.
That's
go ahead.
Kind of crazy.
We get.
Go ahead. Finish your thought.
We were going. I was gonna start listing off the games on this list. I don't know if you.
Oh, content warning is releasing or has released onto Switch 2. That's weird to me. Is that available on any other console?
I don't think so.
Of all the platforms. Yeah, but like everybody, but why would you need the camera for that game? Like the whole point's like the faces and the voice.
Yeah,
the
I don't know.
chat.
But
do you? That's so weird though. Like because it's not available. Yeah, it's not. It's not available on
any other console.
It's literally PC and
PC and Switch 2. Wow.
What a weird port choice. Like content warning would do crazy numbers on other console platforms.
Yeah,
aside from just the Switch 2.
Yeah, I brought this up because we were talking about how there was like some not rumor or like someone said that like a dev came out and said like we would want you. We covered it before on this podcast where it was like we want developers to focus on making games for Switch 1 and porting over. Yep. And like that's great and all. Like people with the Switch and Switch 2 get to play the games, but like the Switch 2 versions are just like upscaled like versions of the Switch 1, like just higher fidelity. Like it's like playing PC and turning the graphics setting from low to high, you know? Like
you're not. It's not a new game. Like there's nothing. It's not a new
game. Like even in the eShop,
running nicer.
Even in the eShop, like if you bought the Switch 1 version, you can freely upgrade to the Switch 2 version if it's on your Switch account.
Just a fidelity change.
It's just a fidelity change. So
upscaling only.
After
upscaling
Yoshi
in frames.
Yeah, after Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, right, coming out in May 21st, 2026. Here's the next few games coming down the pipeline that are pretty like big names, right? Tale of Arise Beyond the Dawn edition. So it's just the Tales of Arise game with the DLC that's just ported to Switch 2. Right? Bubsy 4D, which is available on other platforms. Right?
Yes.
It's also releasing on Switch 2. Little Nightmares 2 Enhanced Edition coming to Switch 2.
Available
so it's remastered version.
For years now, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth comes to Switch 2.
Cool.
That's coming in June. eFootball Kickoff.
I've literally had that on my PlayStation 4 for the last decade. That's nuts.
Yeah. eFootball Kickoff. It's just Switch 2 with like it's like FIFA, but like not FIFA. Densha Attack. It's like a drawn, like hand-drawn, like little, like
dude.
Adventure.
Oh my god, we don't even get the first mainline Pokemon fucking game until
next year, until 2027. We got Adventures of Elliot, Millennium Tales. We're still in June.
Bad.
This is Moonlight Peaks. We've hit July. Moonlight Peaks looks like a Stardew Valley, like Supernatural Stardew Valley. Looks cool. I don't know if that's on any other platform.
What's it called?
Moonlight Peaks. It might be on PC. Let's be real.
Immediately pulled up on Steam.
Yep, on mobile.
Released in 2023.
Holy fuck, dude.
This shit ain't new. None of this shit's new.
Oh man, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok comes to in July.
That's just a repackage because Grand Blue Fantasy Relink is its own game.
Digimon Story Time Stranger, which is coming out on other platforms. Port. Oh yeah, it's a port. Yeah, because it already came out.
It's already out.
Ratatan, rhythm action roguelike Ratatan. Where's that at? Ratatan. It's on like every platform. It's like it came out last year in September. It's on every platform.
Dude, come on, man! Like this is embarrassing.
We're hitting August. Metal Gear Solid Collection Volume 2.
You know that's other platforms.
Yeah, that's definitely other platforms.
You know.
And here's to be changed. 007 First Light got delayed, so we're not seeing that on the Switch 2. I don't know how that's going to run on the Switch 2. Minecraft Dungeons 2. We haven't seen that, like live whatever Minecraft thing. Heave Ho 2. Voodoo. Turok Origins. That's definitely going to be on other platforms.
Yeah, Turok Origins is going to be on other fucking platforms. I literally have it wishlisted right now on my fucking PlayStation.
Valheim.
Come on!
Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered.
Wow.
Orbitals. That's coming out this year.
Dude, it feels like Nintendo's living in like a time bubble and they're just constantly like 3 years behind.
Yeah, it's like they're playing a massive game of catch up. But Orbitals is a Switch 2 exclusive. It's that co-op like 90s anime, like, you know what I'm saying, or like yeah. So that's cool, yeah.
But like, yeah, it's supposed to be like it's like a It Takes Two,
like type
fiction like type deal.
Moonlighter 2,
which I'm pretty sure is going to be on other platforms. I own that on my PlayStation.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of a lot of these different small games. Yeah. Elden Ring Tarnished Edition.
Tarnished Edition.
Oh,
how much more money is that going to cost me?
And you know what's funny?
And it comes with
we don't know when that's coming out.
That's it.
Yeah, we don't know when it's coming out. And also, Duskbloods is coming out this year as well, which is also by From Software. Duskbloods, which is like the Bloodborne successor, and that's a Switch 2. That's a Switch 2 exclusive. Game. That's a Switch 2 exclusive. Like that's confirmed. Switch 2 only, I think.
Yeah, that's wild. Well, all the things to be a Switch 2 exclusive, like
the Star Seeker Astroneer Expeditions. That's not Switch 2 exclusive. You can't say that it is. We just talked about that. We just talked about that.
We literally just mentioned.
Yeah, content warning's on here. It's in here. In this article. Lego Batman. Lego
absolute insanity, brother.
And then we've hit 2027. Pokemon Winds and Waves, Mega Man Ultra Drive, Borderlands 4, Splatoon Raiders, Rhythm. Okay, wait, hold on. Rhythm Heaven Groove is coming later down the pipeline, so that's also a game I think in August. Rhythm Heaven Groove.
But dude, a year and a half into the console cycle before we really start hitting like release strides.
I would have said Tomodachi Life, but that's on Switch. That's on regular Switch. It's backwards compatible.
That's also going to be yep. Mm-hmm.
So we don't have true Switch 2 exclusives. Like
hardly any.
You're basically just buying like the Switch 2 is genuinely just like the Switch Plus. No, this is like the Switch Pro. You know what I mean? Like this is the Switch Pro. Like you're just all these Switch 2 editions.
Yeah, which is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not a new console. It is a new console, but it's just like there isn't a lot to justify buying it besides the price point. Besides the console itself being $450,
currently being affordable as
very far as, affordable, which I've got it myself. You guys, whoever's listening,
and they did say that they are planning on releasing the price or raising the price, and that they're giving us a warning. So it's not going to be like, we're doing this in 2 weeks from now. They're like, hey, we are going to increase the price down the road. Buy it now if you want it.
Yeah,
at the current price. I appreciate that heads up.
And we're not hating on the Switch 2. We're just concerned. Me and Garrick,
that is a concern.
It's a concern. So, Garrick's been on the fence about buying a Switch 2. I've already bought one because I
have a Switch. Like I'm not a Nintendo fan. Like Nintendo does crazy, bizarre shit, and they make weird decisions every day. And I cannot ever pretend to understand them as a company. I just don't. But like they make interesting games. But like it's just so interesting to feel like that Nintendo's like always been like, yeah, we're gonna do our own thing, but now they're like, actually, all those other games, if we could finally start getting those, we would appreciate it. Like, let's get Elden Ring.
We finally got hardware. Yeah, we finally got hardware that can run that shit.
Yeah, we can get Witcher and Cyberpunk on our consoles now.
Street Fighter 6 and fucking
Borderlands
4.
It just feels like they're just finally starting to clamor for like a bigger, like, to widen their player base. Because like I don't know if you were looking at like I remember seeing many of the trailers and whatnot for the Switch 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Nintendo has always marketed themselves as like a very family friendly, like family console. But I don't know if you remember, but if you go back and you look at promotional material, it is all adults.
Yeah. No, yeah, I remember that. Actually, I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, there's no kids.
Like all of like the online play stuff. Like this is like they're not trying to sell the Switch
when did the
kids.
Switch come out? Like 2018.
Yeah, they're not trying to sell this console.
Dude, no. It's because like one
and
like
kid's just regular. Honestly, a kid's fine with the regular Switch they already have.
Yeah, no, but like I'm saying, like I remember my friend bringing his Switch to high school. Like and I'm so far removed from senior year of high school. Like,
yes,
I'm like,
dude,
and like people are still using the Switch.
Time ago.
It's a long fucking time. So, you know, all those people have grown up, so of course they got to market. But like we all know that the real Nintendo buyers, the real money is that it's not in the kids, it's on the man children that really fanboy hard. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's men like us. Men like us that just buy and consume. So
like, yeah, you know who it is. Like
they're like we're no longer. This is no longer a kid console. Okay, dude. Like look at this is the Switch 2. Look at the Joy-Cons, dude. This is a Steam Deck. This is like this. There's no color to this at all.
Yeah,
this is
that's not a family friendly color.
It's not a fucking family friendly console.
They just kept the blue and the red because they felt obligated to pay some sort of homage to the original console.
Yeah, this is like if I sat without the Switch 2 dock itself, you wouldn't know that was a Switch 2. You probably thought, was that a new ROG Ally?
Hey, you got a Steam Deck?
Yeah, like
dude.
No, dude, absolutely not. So we're at the point where like I think Nintendo is like trying to shift gears of their player base or like their consumer base.
Expand or die.
Yeah, and it's definitely interesting that we don't get a lot of Switch 2 exclusive. We get a lot of things ported to Switch. And the Switch seems like at the moment, the Switch 2 seems like a catch-up console. That's what it feels like. And people who own a Switch 2, I mean, like, you know, you can still enjoy the Switch games. It's all backwards compatible, which is great. Like, it's not a bad console. It's just like, well, what would be the point on getting this console besides, like, it just performs a little bit faster and you can scroll through the eShop without it lagging. Right? You know what I'm saying? We can scroll through the eShop.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like, oh my god, dude. I was on the eShop the other day and I literally like clicked it and I like set the fucking thing down because I was like, this is gonna take a second to load.
Yeah, dude. No, I saw someone the trailer released for Rhythm Heaven Groove, and someone quote tweeted it with the video saying, "I've seen enough," and then went through the eShop on his Nintendo Switch 2 and scrolled all the way down to pre-order it. But then someone quote tweeted that and said, I want to see someone do this on the Switch 1. And someone did it, and you could just see it just like chugging along to get to that. Yeah, dude.
It literally just oh yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, it's just the Switch Pro. Switch Pro Plus. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So at this point, I mean, who's really clamoring to play Mario Kart World?
Nobody.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Nobody.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. Maybe Kirby Air Riders. Maybe. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. You know, I love Yoshi, but what does he know about video games?
Like, does he really deserve all those spinoffs?
Yeah, I don't know. Shout out to Donald Glover for being the new Yoshi, but I just we have to wait until like August and September to get Rhythm Heaven Groove. We don't know when what's it? Orbitals is coming out. We don't know when the Elden Ring port's coming out. We don't know when the Dustbloods is coming out. Pokemon's coming out next year.
Next year, dude.
So like this just like I think the only thing holding Nintendo over right now is Pokopia and like Tomodachi Life until like then. So
gotta really keep that bad boy afloat.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, we posed that question on to you, listener and viewer. You know, what do you think the Switch 2 should do? You know, what is this? Is this the move? Is this the wave?
Yeah.
Is this the way to survive?
And what Switch exclusives should be
releasing? Like what like propose an IP, like
dead?
Yeah, like let's
more
get
than
creative.
Just Legend of Zelda.
Or is the Switch 2 doomed to die because it has no games? Will it go the way of the PS5? Question mark. Because there is no pandemic to save any of these consoles anymore.
There's no sales have completely collapsed.
There is no pandemic to save any of these consoles anymore. Okay, like
nope.
there's no scalping. Like there's still scalping, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's not egregious anymore. There's no scalping. There's just the economy being garbage. You know,
shit out. You gotta figure that shit out.
Yeah,
it's rough.
But if you like the Switch 2, if you have a Switch 2, please let us know how you feel and you know, give us your news. You know, give us your thoughts on this, because this has been Good Kraken's Death Ratio, your source for all the nerdy video game news, reviews, and discussion that you want to hear each and every week. If you like what you heard, you can head over to patreon.com/GoodKrakenPod. You can get exclusive content, discounts on merchandise, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcasts and video services wherever you like to watch or listen. You can also help us level up our game by joining the GK community on our Discord channel by clicking the link down in the description section below, then subscribing to our podcast channel by searching for Death Ratio and leaving a review there.
Yeah!
You have to go, everyone, but until next time.
Bye.
Games, unlimited games.
Games.
But no games.
Games.
No games.